Sing that shit, Joji. YouTube, it's your boy Kickr, and today I am finally listening to Joji, Piss in the Wind. And with his highly acclaimed album Nectar that dropped in 2020 being one of the most highest voted albums on my Patreon polls, he was already on my radar, but then I saw that he was dropping a brand new album for 2026. So I said, you know what, let me listen to Piss in the Wind, and then after, we're going to listen to Nectar. So definitely let me know if he has any other albums that are as great as these two. We'll see how they go. I've never really heard his voice. I know that he's one of the best YouTube content creators that pivoted into being full-time artists and has just went to another level. So I'm excited to tap in. And of course, I fell in love with the glimpse of us, just like everybody else. I want to hear what else he has to offer. I want to hear a full project. So I'm excited, you guys. If you guys are loving the vibe, loving the consistency, hit subscribe. Also, shout out to my homie Sleepy. It was really him and a few others that were pushing me to listen to Joji. And we're here right now. If you guys want to be the first one to watch any of my videos, be able to see the full version of this video, or know what I'm dropping, be ahead of the game, tap into my Patreon. All my links are below. Pixelated kisses.
Pixelated kisses got me going insane. Replicate this moment from a million miles away. Waiting for the signal, baby, never make a sound. If you never hear from me, all the satellites are down. Yeah, they're all fucking down. Falling through the atmosphere right now. Baby, are you really down? Baby, are you really down? Pixelated kisses got me going insane. Replicate this moment from a million miles away. Waiting for the signal, baby, never make a sound. If you never hear from me, all the satellites are down. Yeah, they're all fucking down. Falling through the atmosphere right now. Baby, are you really down? Baby, are you really down?
I want to hear the remix with Yeet real quick.
Oh, it's a pixelated mess. This could be the best, right? Yeah, this could be the best. It could be the end. I don't gotta try. Just give me a hand. I'm about to change your life. It's causing me damage. Turn it again, burn it again. Turn in the page, do it again. Show your friends. I don't give a fuck what you say. You do what I say. I need you where I'm at.
Pixelated kisses got me going insane.
Alright, even though I love Yeet, I'm cool with just the original for that song. This is really, really tough. Damn, over 100 million streams already. Let's keep flowing. I peeped that his songs are pretty short. The longest song is over 3 minutes right here. Love You Less. So that's pretty interesting. I've been listening to a lot of long songs. This is pretty cool to just kind of flow through. And I think we'll find some songs that I'm like, fuck, I wish that they were longer. You guys know me. So yeah, let's go to Cigarette. That was really cool right there. Pixelated Kisses. For some reason, I love that type of drum where it hits, but it feels soft. Like it's hard as hell, but soft at the same time, you know? So it doesn't really hurt your ears when it hits, but it feels like an earthquake. I don't know why. I love that drum.
Cigarette died, not again, never mind. I can read your mind through the black tan. Cigarette died just in time on the west side. She knows she'll never go back there. Ever. Cigarette died, not again, never mind. I can read your mind through the black tan. Cigarette died just in time on the west side. She knows she'll never go back there. I'm a running man, if you really want it that bad. Every word, every smile, every frown, every crack, all fingers on the map. You could trace it back, hard back cover every day. You could read the same facts like tenfold. You could read it back like tenfold, but you never see me running back from the end. So guess it really ends like that. I'ma never come back, I'ma never come. Cigarette died, not again, never mind. I can read your mind through the black tan. Cigarette died just in time on the west side. She knows she'll never go back there.
not bad. Of course, we love the tempo, love the beat of that right there, and the ever. We love that. Cigarette died just in time on the west side. Cigarette died, not again, never mind. I can read your mind through the black tint. And is this him right here? Sitting, I think it might not be. This is interesting too. Tell me about the cover art. Tell me what this symbolizes right here. Or maybe it's just funky for him. But yeah, let's keep flowing. I think that was pretty cool. Last of a Dying Breed is also one of the best songs from Ludacris's album, Theater of the Mind with Lil Wayne. Definitely check that out. Last of a Dying Breed. But Cigarette was cool. It felt like an interlude. Hold up. It's like some Severance shit. You guys watch Severance? Pretty good show. It could be better, but in also in other ways, it's phenomenal concept. Got the football players, the wrestlers.
Silence, please. This is what you need.
That reminded me of when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. So maybe there's sample there with my dude Joe from Stranger Things. Hey, let's just say that real quick. Stranger Things season 5. You guys lucky I don't do TV reviews up here. I would have went crazy. These people going easy on them. I don't know what the hell. I'm trying to find some creators that be talking their real shit. They just, I found this one girl. She talking that shit though. She's like, what the hell? Calling it Divorce Gate. Might have got all the ideas from one of the Duffer Brothers' ex-wives. That's why the quality went so bad after they got divorced. And then season 5 was just fucking terrible. It was terrible. Listen, oh, it was pretty good. It might have been. No, it was terrible. It was terrible. But let me tell you something. I've been a fan since the beginning. I went and rewatched season 1 and season 2 before season 5 just to get prepared. And I'm like, oh, what the hell? This is what we doing? Vecna did not get his just due. That episode 4, he come out grabbing grenades and shit and them just exploding and he's killing everybody in such a cold way. He losing a Will in 11. Her nose bleeding still after all this time. Fuck out of here. Love You Less sounds like it's about to be good though. But Last of a Dying Breed, I like the song. I think the music video was phenomenal and the song is cool, but I don't think they really interlap. I think that there could have been a better song for that style of music video because that music video was very grand. It was pretty insane. I really like how much time he Probably cost a lot of money for that music video. It looked like it was a lot of effects. It looked like it had a lot of extras in it as well. Man, I wish that the song just kind of was bigger for that. In another instance, I'm like, it kind of does fit. I don't really know where I am just yet on Last of a Dying Breed. Because maybe as I'm laying down in bed, or maybe I just need, maybe if I'm taking a shower or something, I'm trying to see where this song fits, and I'm manifesting and the song's getting bigger and bigger, possibly. But let's see. I don't really know where he's going just yet.
My love is just too much. Can't get enough of you, no, but you won't set me free. You want me the more I don't show up. When I'm ready, you're not ready. Trying to carry this love, and it's heavy on my sides.
Sing that shit, Joji. See, I low-key wish that it went right from Pixelated Kisses into Love You Less. And maybe we could have pushed these down more later down the album. And we got my birdie Giveon. But Love You Less is so true in complicated situations, because when I take a step forward, then you go back. When I go back, you come forward. Why is that? If I love you less, will you love me more? Have any of us ever been with or dating or trying to get to know somebody? And I don't really think it works out in the end, but you're trying and you realize there's just something weird going on here, where it's like, hold on, every time that I'm trying as a man, I'm like, yo, if I'm just cool, it seems like you all over me, you obsess. And right when I feel like I'm actually trying to put a step forward and, try, show, care, do a little something, then it almost feels like you take it and you step back instead of coming forward with me and we could interlock like this. It's like a weird game, that you're playing instead of just, let's just stay together. And I think we all have been through that, and it's such a weird thing. I don't think that's your person when that shit happens. I love how he sings this right here.
Wasting my breath, cause you like it better when there's not left. When I'm not in your bed, only time you want me then. But I want you so bad, wanna give you everything that I have. This is all you should love me. On my sides, you're not sure. If I love you less, will you love me more?
I like this.
So bad, you come forward. If I love you less, will you love me more? When I'm ready, you're not ready. Trying to carry this love when it's
That's good. My favorite song on the project so far. That's How You Do It, Joji, right there. That's a song right there that even if you're in that complicated dating scene with this person, you can send it to that person. Because one thing that I love about music, and I remember I was watching, shout out to Turning the Tables, they were talking about how Mac Miller was saying certain things that we want to know how to say. he articulated it perfectly. And that's the beautiful thing behind music is we've been in that situation before, but we sometimes don't know how to say it. These are our modern day poets. You know what I'm saying? They're doing phenomenal jobs. All these artists that are writing beautifully, and they could address and articulate our feelings in such an immaculate way. And so sometimes the best way to do it is just to send the song over, to be honest, and be like, this is how I feel. Or I love this song. How do you feel about it? You know, is whatever. And it really does help that way too.
If it only gets better from here, if it only gets better from here, then what's there to change about it? Shit, I just won't think about it.
Oh, that's fire. That's the first song I knew that I was going to have a song that I wish was longer. And you know what? As he's making these short songs, I really wish that like my favorite artists did this, where they got their thoughts out there and just made short songs, just got it out there and gave it to us, their fans. Because a lot of times people be hoarding their music. And I think Joji's not one of them, where he's like, hey, this is a great idea. Don't really know if I want to make this longer in the future. Maybe he'll do a remix or an extended version if it only gets better. I think everything of that song is perfect. Could just make it 2 minutes instead of 1 minute and 8 seconds. So I really like Love You Less until it only gets better.
Build me with your mind, you design, pray that everything aligns. I won't shy away, all we have is time, and you made it look so easy. Can you let me shine when you said that you were mine? All that energy, left it all behind, and I still don't believe it. I wanna stay forever. If you love me better, hold me down. Take me higher. Grains of sand in a sea of stars. Nothing else matters. Just love me better. Just love me better.
Love the beat. Actually, there's nothing wrong with that song. So I'm cool with that song. You know, I just really was in a different world right there with the song hitting me. I think his music's perfect for that. So, give you
Found the sky that you don't live in no more, and her breathing in the night left you behind. Not chasing your ghost no more. Yeah. All the constellations, they no longer hold a piece of you. Now I can finally say that I stopped looking for that piece of you.
Oh yeah, he's fully moved on at this point.
Finally found another sky.
Brody.
You're not on my mind like you used to be. Cloudy every other night. Trying to forget all that you were to me. When I fell into you, hesitating, unsure what to do. All the reasons why left you behind. Say 3 or 4 times, I'm not even sure. Called it love, how without a back and forth. Rain kept coming down, but I liked your more. Sky so clear without you in your star.
Hold on, we're gonna rhyme that. Rain kept coming down, but I liked your pour. So even though sadness and drought and just all my feelings came from you, I still liked it. That's like toxic, you feel me? I still liked, rain kept coming down, but I liked your pour. Because the rain gonna come down with somebody else, but I like the way that you did it. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. I'd rather go through all this shit with you.
Rain kept coming down, but I liked your heart. Sky so clear without you in your star. Now you looking for a piece of me, but I can't be peace for you now. Said you looking for a piece of me, but I'm not peace for you now. I'm feeling fine, found the sky.
Sing that shit, Joe.
Living no more in her. Breathing in the night, left you behind. Not chasing your ghost no more. Yeah. All the constellations, they no longer hold a piece of you. Now I can finally say that I stopped looking for that piece of you. All the constellations, they no longer hold a piece of you.
This is when you're finally done. That's how you know. Isn't it phenomenal how time really does heal all? It's pretty crazy, right? When the breakup happens with someone that you've been with for so long or had all this love for, had all these type of experiences, emotions, memories, all that with someone, you think, no, how could I get over this? You know, how could I move on? How could I forget this person? Or how could I stop looking for the pieces of this person? And it's crazy how in time it just happens where you wake up one day and you think, oh shit, I haven't thought about that person in forever. And that was someone that was on my mind every single day. Isn't that crazy how that works? It's nuts. Oh man. And so, yeah, then you stop looking for the pieces. You move on. That's a perfect representation of fully, after moving on for so long, you're finally moved on. Also, you guys, let me know what your favorite song is on Piss in the Wind. We're actually moving really smooth, you guys. 21 songs isn't a lot when they're all 2 minutes and less than 2 minutes. You know, it's pretty cool. I like this. Okay, this is a good start.
Thought of you make my heart beat fast. Too soon and I'm way too attached. You're the best that I ever had. This the first time, I hope it lasts. Kind of face that you can't unsee. Kind of love that you can't just leave. Fuck me up, cut me up past 3. But I love when it's just for me. She said nice to meet you, nice to know ya. And left me at the Hotel California. Don't know what it means, guess I'm a goner. Lost you in the waves, I'm underwater. Lost you in the waves, I'm underwater. Thought of you make my heart beat fast. Too soon and I'm way too attached. You're the best that I ever had. This the first time, I hope it lasts. Just when I think she's right where I want her, there she goes like a wave to the water. And don't know what it means, guess I'm a goner. Lost you in the waves, I'm underwater. Lost you in the waves, I'm underwater. Lost you in the waves, I'm underwater.
Love it. Love that song. I think I'm actually gonna probably listen to that one more than anyone besides Love You Less. Let's wake up, fam. Let's turn up. Joji, Jakar, hit subscribe, reactive.
Someone said I used to be a lie, but I was was on the tarmac, pushing feelings way back, pretending it don't hurt. But I was swimming 9 laps, take our time back, day by day. Waiting for the time lapse, tell me how you did that. I keep waiting, do not care. I keep waiting.
Ooh.
I was on the tarmac, pushing feelings way back. I keep waiting, do not care. I was on the tarmac, trying to find my way back. Won't you take me there? I was on the tarmac, pushing feelings way back. I keep waiting, do not care. I was on the tarmac, trying to find my way back. Won't you take me there?
That was good. I like the previous songs more though. That was just like decent to me. It was alright. Real flown.
I cannot pretend. I cannot pretend. Something about you can't get out my head. Can't get out my head. And if you do come back, may your forehead touch the ground again and again.
Can't be mad at that. You know what's crazy? I don't know how I lined it up so perfect, but we are at the halfway mark of this album. And you know, Forehead Touch the Ground is what's great and also what's not so good about this album. And this is what I mean by that. His vocal texture, the beat selection, the sonic and atmosphere of it all, and his beautiful underlayering of the vocals like we just heard at the end of Forehead Touch the Ground and we heard throughout the entire first half of the project. What makes it so great? Once again, it's not great and terrible. No, it's great and just not the best, not so good, because the not so good part could be a little masked by the elements that are great, where you're like, wow, that sounds really beautiful, that texture is so great, but we don't really know what's happening on the album fully. You know, the songs don't really flow within each other automatically. This feels more so a project where you're gonna take a bunch of the songs that you love and put them in your Joji playlist, which is perfectly fine. But when it comes to Piss in the Wind as an album, it doesn't feel like an album. It doesn't feel like it has an ultimate direction for the listener. Maybe the vibe and the setting is more so the vision. We're gonna make the listener feel this because the feeling is very similar throughout most of the songs. And once again, the atmosphere. But I just feel like sometimes, like, you know, like the ooh, like that throughout it all. And I'm like, man, for lack of better terms, it almost feels cool, average. Like it feels almost basic almost. Or like, all right, that sounded good. Next song. Oh, wow, that sounded good. Next song, you know, like it doesn't really feel like anything grand or going the extra mile. I'm trying to find the perfect way to say it. And I definitely know towards the end of this album, I'll find the perfect way. I'm having a good time, you guys. I just wanted to say that that's just saying it's not anything that I hate or whatever. This has not been bad for a first half at all. Like you guys know, I'm vibing. I'm really, really vibing. This is good. This is good. Just something about the album so far has made me feel like it doesn't really feel like an album. If he would have formatted this different, we could have had a perfect story, because he went from being completely moved on, but then right after that, he's talking about missing the person. So why did you do that? We could have had a flow within the songs beautifully. All right, let's go to the next one. Past Won't Leave My Bed.
This room could be haunted, a vision to the blind. Wishing sleep held me in her arms forever.
Here we go. 11 songs in. This is the first time that we're hearing his voice clear like this. It's a little crazy, but I appreciate it, and I'm here for it.
Shadows dance around perfectly, blurring up the lines. Hallucinations start to intertwine.
Wow.
I open my eyes. Her face lingers on the walls. She's stuck on rewind in my mind. I try to move on, but the past won't leave my bed. Hear it all the time, like the wind between the chimes. Holding on to what we had together. A single note in my persistent, hopeless lullabies. I know that I can't sleep forever. I open my eyes. Her face lingers on the walls. She's stuck on rewind.
Oh, that drum was good.
I try to move on, but the past won't leave my bed. Her face lingers on the walls. She's stuck on rewind in my mind. I try to
Love the chance.
move on, but the past won't leave my bed.
Need more of that, Joji. That was good, yo. That was good. We need more of that. That was really, really good. I like that. I could see that being his single from Piss in the Wind. Oh, with 4 bets.
In my head a couple days, not sure about what to say. It could go so many ways, but I know that if I walk up in this place, I'ma see your face. Kudos, no wait, fuck that. You chose your fate, stuck with that. Hung up in my face, can't take it back, just fade to black.
Oh, about to say. I liked Your Love right there. That's the first time that I felt like a good drop happened right there after a song right into Can't See Shit in the Club. Past will leave my bed. When you sleep with someone and they got they smell right there still, shit up in your room still, it's tough.
It's so damn hard to see. It's so damn hard to see in you. It's so damn hard. It's so damn hard to see. It's so damn hard to see in you. Sometimes I could feel it right here in my chest. Thought I saw you just now, but I'll take it back. If you could see me right now, you might want it more. Swear to God, this could be forever if you say it back. It's a little too dark in the spot. I ain't try to talk about a lot. Sometimes I pretend that I forgot. But every time I close my eyes,
Oh,
I keep thinking. I've been thinking and thinking. It's so damn hard to see. It's so damn hard to see in here. It's so damn hard to see. It's so damn hard to see in here.
god damn. I like the song. It just doesn't feel, it feels like it could be bigger, but I like it. You know what it is? Sometimes you just gotta take things for what it is, Car. And that right there might just be the vibe. It might just be what it is. You know what I'm saying? So if that's just what it is, there's nothing wrong with that song. I just felt like throughout this album, you know, the slow tempo like that with the ooh and the atmosphere, it's not repetitive or redundant because I'm not tired of it. I'm not tired of it. I love this. You know what it is? Sometimes when you're listening to music and stuff and when you're diving into an album, sometimes like your thoughts of like, oh man, that's pretty good right there. Man, I wish that they did this right there. It could come out. So I apologize, you guys. Joji's not doing anything wrong. This is really, really good. I think I like that song. It took its time. It felt like you can't see shit in the club. It felt like we were just kind of lost within this club right there. Also feels kind of low. Not really looking for anybody. Yeah, you see, I keep thinking, I've been thinking. He's in his mind at the club and it sounds real down, but it sounded beautiful.
It's almost magic. Lost in translation. Moving mountains. You and I. Caught in the middle.
Here we go.
Like in the 2000s. We were dancing. You and I. Can you love a little longer? It's a little stronger. Giving into my own lies. Even for the moment, all the right components. Handle me with care in this life. Maybe nothing lasts forever. And that is so much greater. Knowing we were sharing this time. Find each other later and see it through together. We can live it out again twice. I am a fool, lost and delirious. Time won't undo, but it's not that serious. Sooner or later, don't we give in to it? Maybe it's true. Things were just giving up. Can you love a little longer? It's a little stronger. Giving into my own lies. Even for the moment, all the right components. Handle me with care in this life. Maybe nothing lasts forever. And that is so much greater. Knowing we were sharing this time. Find each other later and see it through together. We can live it out again twice.
Hey, 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 hey. Fire, fire. All right, he said, yo, Car, I'm turning up though. That's all that I meant, you guys. I know that he could go a little bit grander. He could turn up a little bit more. That shit was really, really good. Oh, man, you guys, he's flowing. He's flowing. The second half is already on a different trajectory. Now that I got the good flow of it all, you know, like when I listen to a Future album, I'm not listening to it for an album. Cohesive album, or say that this is a vinyl worthy album, classic album, or whatever. I'm listening to it because I love Future and I want to grab the songs that I love and take it up. And that's how I feel. Maybe Joji, you guys love Joji. It's like, I just love Joji. I just want to hear the songs that he dropped. It's not about, oh, is this the greatest album of 2026 or something? You know what I'm saying? And so with that being said, I get it. This is a good project. This actually has me looking forward to, damn, we've been flowing. How are we on track 15? Yeah, I'm having a good time with this one.
Don't you know I love you? 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 Something in the water told me I should stay away. Shining in the rough, it is something to separate. Waterways. Caught up in the trap, the world was in your back. If you were only just a scrap, I wouldn't be looking back. You know. Right up in the cab, the world is on your lap. The time is moving fast, it won't be in a trance for long. Don't you know I love you? Don't you know I love you? Don't you know I love you? Caught up in the trap, the world was in the back. If you were only just a step, I wouldn't be looking back. You know. Right up in the trap, the world is on your back. The time is moving fast, you won't be in a trance for long.
Love it. See, this song would have been perfect in the beginning of the album instead of Cigarette. Like, imagine if this song was right after Pixelated Kisses. We could have got to like 18 songs instead of 21. All right, we got Yeet after. But I think we could have scrapped like Tarmac, all the sadder love songs towards the second half of the project, because now we're flowing from Don't You Know I Love You, just like all these lovey-dovey songs, just like we had one of these songs over here, Past Won't Leave My Bed, where he was talking about how he can't move on. But in the beginning of the album, he's talking about how he's already moved on. So I really wish that we swapped the album. And if, oh my God, you guys, that's why I got to get into the music rooms. Very soon an artist is going to come to me and I'm going to listen to this project. He's going to be like, yo, could you just orchestrate exactly how it should flow in format? I swear to God, in the future, what position, who does that? What job title is that? Because I'm like, yo, it's just like watching a movie. It's just like watching a TV show. Okay, so that happened, and then this will happen. What? You're watching like, why would that happen? We just saw that over there. It automatically, it goes down in value. This doesn't really count so much with this project because I am just flowing. In my opinion, my musical opinion, if I made this album even better, formatted it better so that it's almost, we're going through Joji's love life story of how he's feeling within the love and then the breakup and then moving on and then fully being moved on from the situation and pretty much being in like complete isolation, which is ultimately solitude for him.
I must be looking through rose-colored lenses. I'm stressing. I was from out of town, baby, you guessed it. Invested. Don't let the door hit you out when you exit. No blessings.
She know we can enjoy it, we and she know I can fuck her one time, she know she don't wanna lose, but she don't.
expressing.
That was fire. That's my least favorite. Rose Color is my least favorite song. That's the song that we could have scrapped. You know what I noticed too? I love Yeet, but I'm not a fan of his features. I noticed that. This is probably the 5th Yeet feature that I've heard on the channel so far. I'm like, I don't like that song. But on Yeet's solo projects, that's my boy.
I am just a shadow, don't take offense. Just long chasing on me, I'm up the fence. Lift up, have me running across the map. Act up, moving dummy, a silhouette. Wrapped up, look around me, there's nothing left. I am just a little birdie stuck in the nest. Maybe every 2:30 I go to rest. Surely I am always learning, just build a test. I am just a shadow, don't take offense. Just long chasing on me, I'm up the fence. Lift up, have me running across the map. Act up, moving dummy, a silhouette. Wrapped up, look around me, there's nothing left. I am just a little birdie stuck in the nest. Maybe every 2:30 I go to rest. Surely I am always learning, just build a test.
He's a shadow of himself. He's really not who he used to be in this moment in time right here. He's a shadow of himself. The beat was cool, the message was cool, but not for me. Don Toliver.
I can't promise you forever. All I'm asking for is pieces of you, for pieces of me. I can't put you back together. All I'm asking for is pieces of you, for pieces of me.
This is like part 2 of Piece of You.
I can't take no more. You know you my vacation. I just need some dedication. Pull around your house from 6 o'clock. Meet you at the destination. We've been at your house for weeks. We just fuck barely speak. Talking in tongues. We've been alive. Been at your house for a week. Making love on the beach. Doing shit we never speak of.
I can't promise you forever. All I'm asking for is pieces of you, for pieces of me. I can't put you back together. All I'm asking for is pieces of you, for pieces of me.
I like that. All I'm asking for is pieces of you for pieces of me. Yeah, he missed his girl. He missed his girl. Heavy. Horses to water. You could bring a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. No cap.
Do or die, do or die. I forgive, but I still remember. Hold it down, human touch. Fuck a check, fuck it up. On the map, if you hold me close, you can see the light. I can see the city, they done lit a fire. Blaze me up, or mess me up. If they mess me up, I'll go Celsius. And it's all in the legs. They say the water's different, but it all tastes the same.
Carry it on my back and it's all in the legs.
They say the water's different, but it all tastes the same. They say the water's different, but
That's
it
a
all
fact.
tastes the same.
That's a fact. Designies, spring water, Polar spring, all this. All tastes the same.
But it all tastes the same. They say the water's different, but it all tastes the same.
with the piano. I think that beat is phenomenal. Don't think we needed the song though, to be honest. This latter half right here has been pretty lackluster to me. Fragments doesn't count because I feel like Fragments is a perfect part 2 of Pieces of You with Giveon, and we got Don Toliver right here. But definitely right after You Know I Love You, Rose Colored, Silhouette Man, Horses to Water are my least favorite songs alongside Tarmac and Cigarette, for sure.
Strange home. It's all I think about, it's easy. Strange home. We can work this out. 30 million miles. Make it back in style. Strange home. Things that fall apart. Felt that from the start. Felt that in my heart. Strange home. It's all I think about, it's easy. Keep running back, it's true. Nothing left inside these shoes. What's left to do? We can work this out. 30 million miles. Make it back in.
This is the worst song on the project.
Stop, strange home.
Okay, last song on Piss in the Wind is Dior. After this, we're going to go into an album review and talk more about it. All right, this is a music video, I believe, so let's go. This is when he fell through in the last music video. Okay, that right there was Piss in the Wind by the one and only Joji. And you know, that last song, I like the last song more than any of the final 5 songs. Definitely an underwhelming ending to the album, and I'm still on my theory that 21 songs, anything over like 15 songs is just too much. I'm telling you, it always gets very sloppy, and it's very hard to execute like that, especially anything over 18 really is very, very hard to execute. I do love the fact that he's so creative and that he, once again, at the end of Dior, just having that beautiful vocal tone, the harmonizing tone that he does with the oohs and the ahs is outstanding, and I could hear that all day. And I think that's his sweet spot right there. I think that's his move. It's kind of like that NBA player just knows his move. Like, that's the move that you can't stop, that you can't guard, and it's like, fuck, all right, well, there you go. But the other skills maybe need to be there. I don't really know. It's real tough because there's certain parts of the album that I just absolutely love. You guys saw the ones that I love a lot. Love You Less, It Only Gets Better. So Love Me Better was cool too. Piece of You was cool. Hotel California was good as well. Past Won't Leave My Bed, I think that's a good song for sure, for sure. And then this vibe right here, the Fade to Black into Can't See Shit in the Club, was definitely bold. Had a lot of boldness within this album. Had a lot of daring moments and creative moments. In one aspect, it was creative, but in the other aspect, it was similar in a lot of places. I feel like the intro made sense. Pixelated Kisses, but everything after it, we could have swapped around. For sure, to make it a better project, we could have scrapped about 6 to 7 songs and made this album 14 to 15 songs, and would have had Piss in the Wind at 30 or 35 minutes instead of 45, and just would have been a better album. This is my first time listening to Joji. I am getting a feel. Let me know if this is how all his albums sound, or if this is just different, if he tried something different. I enjoyed it though, you guys. As you guys saw, even though I have my critiques or whatever, that's just what I'm here for. But I enjoyed it. I had a good time. He definitely could sing well, and I wish that we got to hear his voice more above all of the atmosphere, but that's his vibe once again. Some of the drum textures were great, and the piano textures were great. I applaud him for creating this art and building on it, keep building on his discography and becoming who he is. And I love it, man. Even the music videos were really, really tough. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? That was cool. That was really, really cool, you guys. I'm happy that I listened to it with you guys. Shout out to my homie Sleepy once again. Shout out to Patreon, everybody on Patreon. Thank you guys. Love y'all. If you guys are watching on YouTube, love y'all as well. Hit subscribe. It's just the beginning. I'll talk to y'all. Joji, Piss in the Wind. Peace out.